What is a big swole monster? I don't have a monster with me right now. But in today's video, it's gonna be a little different. We are getting jacked with dinosaurs today. All right, we are going to the Burpee Museum. It's a pretty cool museum located in Rockford, Illinois.
We're about to lift some dinosaur bones.
Yeah, we're about to lift. We're about to go meet the T-Rex, or should I call it the jacked Rex. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys at the museum. Thank you. Okay, so we have just entered the gym. I'm whispering. I mean, not the gym. Sorry, I'm used to the gym. You know, your boy's a meathead. But anyway, we are in the museum right now. We had just paid for the ticket. It's about $15 per person. But you know, your boy paid for both. But yeah, no, we're gonna tour around. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys around because this was like a childhood museum that I went to all the time when I was younger, and I haven't been here in years, so this is all new. They have a couple new things, so stay tuned. So we found this like back rooms area. Dude, that is creepy, right? That is genuinely creepy. I know, yeah, you see it? Dude, that is creepy, bro. I mean, I know it looks lighter on camera, but in person it looks darker, and that is creepy. Dude, giraffes are creepy. I didn't realize how creepy they are. Alright, look at all this. They got a cool exhibit. This is actually algae. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this, but I am a big paleontology guy. I love everything about paleontology. Oh, you can actually touch all this. I do not remember being able to touch all that. That's all really cool. Alright, so we are in like this forest replica because I don't know if you guys know, Illinois used to be a rainforest. And I think it's really cool. Look at all this. This used to be like almost the size of an eagle, or like a small bird. Eriops. Alright, but look at that. Dude, when I was younger, this place used to kind of creep me out. Oh, so this is a little outdated as a model because there's no eye stumps. Oh, what is this?
It's probably annoys me.
Oh, look, you scared me. Look at all this.
So much big.
I know, yeah. But it's still cool. Like, this is all still cool. Like, look at all that. It's a little shrimp right there.
These horseshoe crabs.
Huh?
Those horseshoe crabs.
Yeah, they've been alive for so long. Yeah, see, here we go. The Mazon Creek. Just south of Chicago lies a fossil site called the Mazon Creek. The fossil diversity and quality of preservation has made the site world famous. Over 100 species of plants and 300 species of animals have been discovered, some as delicate as tiny fish. So this is actually a fossil site. This is just a replica of the fossil site that's over in Chicago. That's actually alright. So they actually have a Mr. Beast little ad over here. Because guess what? Fun fact: this fossil is the exact same fossil in this Mr. Beast video. I remember watching from a couple years ago. Here's the fossil. It's really cool. It's of Diplodocus. It's a Diplodocus femur. So it's like your thigh bone, where your thighs are. Yeah, I know. How much do you think this weighs? I'm guessing maybe 150?
1,000 pounds.
1,000? Where? Where is this at? It does not say that. It is not 1,000 pounds. Over 1,000 bones have been removed from the site that they went to. This is really cool. And then actually right here, speaking of Diplodocus, is a replica of a Diplodocus like upper half. So that is like a realistic model, and then that's what it would have been a part of. This kid's watching Mr. Beast. Oh, here's Camarasaurus. Well, actually, one of my favorite sauropods. Fun fact, Camarasaurus. This is a replica. It's not the real one, I don't think. Really cool stuff. Okay, so now we are at the big main event already. There she is. With the little Theosaurus. No, that is not baby T-Rex. That is Theosaurus. It was a herbivore. Okay, so fun fact about Jane, actually. Jane may have not been a T-Rex. Jane may have been a Nanotyrannus, which I think is really cool because they were actually, it's rumors of her being moved to a different museum because of that. For the longest time, they thought that she was a juvenile T-Rex, but she might actually be a Nanotyrannus. Just with the size, because even like as a juvenile, dude, she is like big. Like that's big, dude. Like that's crazy, even if that's a juvenile. But that's probably Nanotyrannus. I think it's probably Nanotyrannus. Yeah, well here's the big guy. Oh wait, here's face to face with Jane. Here's like a kind of like a reconstruction of what she may have looked like. Let's see, what is this? Oh, here's the skull of Jane. Because this is all like a replica. That's not actually... Here's Pachycephalosaurus, actually one of my favorite dinosaurs right here.
Looks like it's a bull.
Yeah, it had a big head. Alright, here's the big guy. A patchwork T-Rex. So this is not actually a full-blown T-Rex. It's just remade using different fossils. That is a pelvis. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Tyrannosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs. This wasn't actually a full-on T-Rex. It's just kind of like a reconstruction model. As you can see, it lacks like that stomach bone that newer T-Rex models have. So this is a pretty outdated reconstruction of T-Rex. In fact, I could put a little picture right here of Sue, which is the most accurate representation of a T-Rex right now. So all the way in Chicago. Maybe one of these days we'll go over to the Field Museum. Okay, so now we enter this other big dude. This dude's name is Homer.
You know these guys? Homer Simpson?
Yeah, that's what they named them. This is a Triceratops. They have a big Triceratopsian. Huh? Okay, that is not, okay. Alright, here's a big Ceratopsian head wall where you have all the different types of Ceratopsians. Like the different types, you know. My favorite Ceratopsian has honestly got to be probably, they don't have it, but honestly, I'm blanking on its name. I like Triceratops. Huh?
Mine is the Kochi.
Yeah, you can. It's alright, I can barely pronounce that either. And I'm supposed to be a dinosaur nerd, so. But yeah, no, really cool stuff. In fact, I was watching a video the other day. This is a small Triceratops. Apparently, this is a small Triceratops. Triceratops was actually huge. Like, it was huge. It was competing with T-Rex at the time, so it needed to be big. But I think this is really interesting stuff. You know, you got all this cool stuff. It's like a growth. Yeah, this is a more accurate size of a Triceratops right here. It's big. So I can put my hand right there.
There's that one like actual.
Yeah, I know, like upstairs. I think that's over here. Oh, it's more upstairs. We gotta go up the stairs. But this is pretty cool. As you can see, there's a little pterosaur up there. I'm not sure which type of pterosaur that is. I know it's a type of pterosaur. Yeah, we have a bunch of cool crystal, rock. Got a little bit more busier downstairs, but what we got here, we got soil, rock. So like all this is how fossils are formed over here. Human usage of obsidian over here. Really cool. Really cool stuff. T-Rex, the big guy over there. I'm gonna come up with a name for him because I don't think they had a name for him.
Big Daddy.
No, let's call him. Let's call him
Jim.
Jim. Yeah, Jim, but not like Jim. His name is Gym. That's his name. Oh. So these are all glaciers. Oh, so apparently glaciers were in like the Midwest area. Like Wisconsin, I know, has evidence of it a lot because of how much like kind of mountains there are in there. Or not mountains, but it's just like big tree like areas. And then there's different fossils, you know, or not fossils, but bones of woolly mammoths and all types of other stuff like that. I think that's really cool. Different evidence of that. Yeah, that's from the... Whoa, what is this? A drill bit? Oh, that's from when they were drilling. This is an old drill.
From the Aztecs.
What's the Aztecs? No, this is not Aztecs. This is from people. I don't know. I gotta touch up on my notes. Oh, these are real books. Geology books. You know, I kind of wish I took geology in high school. What was this? This is new. I do not remember this.
Answers to questions about Rockford's past are hidden.
Alright, we gonna watch this video. I'll get you guys after the video. Check this out. Elk. So now we are reaching more of like the Cenozoic era. You know, you have all our modern days compared to how they were. What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Nothing. It's a bend like that.
Yeah, look at that. This is like a cougar compared to the Smilodon, which is just the saber-toothed cat. Dude, this is like about to fall off. Really cool. Like every time my cat attacks me, this is what I imagine. But short-faced bear compared to the normal black bear, crazy. That's insane. And now this is actually live footage of my cat getting ready to pounce on my other cat. No, I'm just kidding. This is a Smilodon trying to get a beaver. This is a beaver. Oh, is that? Oh, no, it's a giant beaver. It looks like a capybara. That used to live over here. Crazy. Very foggy water.
Is that more accurate?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. This is more easy to like get accurate because they live closer to us. Look at that woolly mammoth. I forgot to record that woolly mammoth over there. That's insane. And then that's a ground sloth? Yeah, that's a giant ground sloth. Oh, that I didn't even notice that over there too. What does it feel like? Imagine it just came alive. Oh. Oh, it's wet. Why is it wet? We're at the top level right now. And look at this.
Baby girl.
Her name is Baby Girl. That is crazy. Alligator snapping turtle. Wild. That is wild. Over here you have Woody, Jesse, and Bullseye. Chill turtles. What are they?
Landing turtles.
Pretty cool axolotls in there, but workers right there. Don't want to get them in the video. This is a polar bear, or ice bear. It says do not touch the polar bear. Oh, that's cool. A rattlesnake. Prairie chicken. You know, there's actually evidence of some dinosaurs having that.
Woody woodpecker.
Yeah, Woody the woodpecker over here. Jackrabbit. Oh, I think this is an American alligator right here. Oh, and then a prairie falcon. We got a bunch of bugs over here. Really cool stuff. We are in like our modern day exhibit. So this is like basically Illinois modern day animals. You know, like we have this animal right here. You know, this animal, modern day animal right here. We have a turkey, squirrel. Really cool. Look at that. That's cocoa right there. What else do you have? You have geese. The pond. So this is like the average pond animals. Oh, it's a little chipmunk right here. There's burrowing. What is this? A turtle, another turtle. They have a lot of turtles over here. This dude's name is Spectacles. Oh, look at this dude. Splinter. What's this? River invertebrates. Oh, this is a nice area. I like this. Oh, whoa, look at this dude. Ruffles. It's a snapping turtle. What's up, Ruffles? Marchie. Dude, they have a lot of turtles. Holy crap. Oh, this is like Manuela's turtles. Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
Yeah, these are like the top predators of North America. Bald eagle right there, that's America's bird. Fun fact, these are some of the more closely related birds to dinosaurs. Like birds these days now are literally just dinosaurs. Big old grizzly bear. Okay, so look at this. We just made it to the lower level. Look at that. Oh, these are sturgeon. Alright, my hand looks a little... No, I got it. My hand looks a little red for some reason, but we were touching these sturgeon. Watch this. I'm gonna wait until he gets up. I don't know why my hand looks so red.
They're like poisonous.
They're not poisonous. They're safe to touch. Just waiting on them.
Weird.
Bro, mine doesn't. Mine feels fine. What part of them did you touch?
The spine.
I touched the spine too.
Or
I'm
like
gonna
the
try
spine.
not to
Or
drop
the-
my phone. Over here. Look at this. Oh, yo. These dudes are just chilling in there. You can touch them too. See? We got permission. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands. So now here we are. We are in like the Great Lakes. So these are like lake fossils. But this I think is really cool. This is the fossil lab. This is where the paleontologists, we have our boy working hard over there. There's some real blue collar stuff right here. And I so bad want to do this for a living. I would love to do this. Like just all day. Going to the gym after getting a pump. And just enjoying life. Enjoying life. X-rays. It's really cool. Authorized personnel only. I wish I was an authorized personnel. But yeah, no, this is really cool back here. Bunch of other cool stuff. On the land. So back when all these fishies were on the land, we had these mammals. Now this is actually a horse. What are you looking at? These are flies. Okay, I forgot to record this, but this is like near the front. It's like kind of all the quarantary. So like basically all the eras. This is actually the first reconstruction of an Iguanodon. That's like a more modernized version. But this is what they thought the Iguanodon looked like when they first discovered it. It was that bone. They thought it was a horn. But it turns out it was just its thumb. See its thumbs right there? That's what it was. But a part of me kind of likes these like early reconstructions of dinosaurs, like vintage paleo art. I really like how they first thought of these dinosaurs. Really cool stuff. I'd love to just be a paleontologist. I need to start a dinosaur YouTube channel. Like and sub if you guys would like a dinosaur YouTube channel. I don't know how I haven't started that yet. Big Swole's dinosaurs. Or Jactosaurus Rex. Ooh, no, that would be tough. Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna go check out the gift shop. Alright, so what a little adventure that was. So I actually got something as a little treat for myself. I don't know if you guys have seen on the channel how I have like a dinosaur collection, but this is actually a Megalodon replica tooth. I think this is really cool. Look at that. I'll show it more at like the end of the video. But shout out to this one dude. What was his name? I forget. I've never asked for his name, but you know who you are if you're watching this. He was like showing off some like tree fossils, stuff like that, and he was a G. He told me about volunteering at the museum in case I wanted to do that. I don't know, I might get a little busy here there because obviously this fall I'm gonna be pretty busy with stuff, but still pretty interesting. If you're looking for, if you're in the Rockford area and you're really into dinosaurs or paleontology or whatever, check out the Burpee Museum, or just as a little visit. Let's say you just want to go with the buddies, want to go somewhere cool, quiet, you know. Like there was not that many people there. So if you're looking for somewhere just to hang out and learn a little something, I think it's important to learn our Earth's history and everything of what the Lord created. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.